WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Hi folks, I'm meteorologist Jonathan Myers, and this is your latest WUSA 9 weather webcast for today. Our weather impact, hey, pretty nice. 65 degrees, sunshine returning. You'll need your sunglasses this afternoon. Maybe even if you're, kind of hardy, put on your short sleeves once again after morning jackets and umbrellas and some rain showers all pushing out. So it's a really nice second half of the day. Let's go ahead and take a look at high temperatures this afternoon. We're at 65 in the district, 67 at Manassas, almost 70 at Culpeper. That's going to feel pretty good. 65 at Orange and at Fredericksburg, near 70 on the 81 corridor at Front Royal, as well as Luray. Even Cumberland and Petersburg in the low 60s. Up at BWI for flights out there will be at 63. Annapolis at 60 and 61 at Aberdeen. A little later to clear out clouds here from Cambridge to Patuxent River, Salisbury, Georgetown, and Dover in Delaware. That's where highs will only hit the upper 50s to near 60. Overnight lows tonight under clear skies. It's chilly in the district, 46, 41 at Manassas, 41 at Fredericksburg. Temperature of 42 up in Montgomery County, at Gaithersburg down to Joint Base Andrews and Prince George's and down toward Charles. Expect 44, and Culpeper will be at about 40 degrees. Luray at 40, and almost frosty at Harrisonburg to Petersburg. Temperatures in the mid to upper 30s there. Now, behind our latest system, is there really any cold air? Not so much. It looks like it could get a little bit cooler. You can see this little dip here for tomorrow. These are today's highs, by the way, but this will be tomorrow's weather for us. Some of these lighter greens, you see some of these temperatures more so in the 50s to close to 60s. So we may shave a degree or two off for some, but I think we'll be at about par with where we are for today. And then some more warmer numbers back to Kansas City, St. Louis, south to Dallas. And we'll wash some of that up our way for the middle of the week. So generally highs in the 60s all week long. Now we could use some more rain, even though we did get a couple of showers overnight into early this morning, and we did see some rain last week. That hasn't been necessarily factored into this drought monitor, but we really do need a lot more because we have worsened now to a moderate drought here in the district, out toward Leesburg, Front Royal, and Winchester. It's a severe drought and an extreme drought in portions of the western West Virginia panhandle. So the farther east you get, the better off you are with the rain, and the farther west that you get, rainfall deficits certainly increase. And there is some chance of rain, not looking all that heavy, but at least some chance as we head towards this upcoming weekend. And we redo that drought monitor. The new one comes out on Thursday of this week. In terms of the allergy index for the day today, grasses and weeds are running low to absent, and the trees as well as the molds are low. 10-day temperature trend, we're at 65 today. As I said, tomorrow could be a degree or two cooler or pretty much at par. We'll go with about a 65 for Tuesday, 69 on Wednesday, 62 for Thursday, 65 on Friday. So little ups and downs, but overall in the 60s, 67 for Saturday. And then we see a bump in the temperatures back down by Sunday, near 60. And behind a system over the weekend could take you closer to the upper 50s by very early next week. Take a look at the Futurecast temperatures. This is hour by hour. For the rest of the day, temperature is going to be generally in the 60s. By about 4:30 p.m., we're at 62 in the district, 60 at Manassas, 57 at La Plata. And remember, now that the clocks have shifted back 1 hour, now our sun sets just after 5 p.m. So this is in full-on darkness here about 8 p.m. We're at 54 in the district, 51 at Manassas, 51 at Leesburg, 55 at La Plata. And then temperatures under clear skies tonight, falling back down to those chilly levels by tomorrow morning. A lot of 40s in some of those areas across the Shenandoah Valley could be well down into the 30s. 7-day forecast for today. We're at 65 degrees. Taking a look hour by hour. Again, any showers from early in the morning are out. And we're pretty much sunny skies for a good portion of us for the afternoon, back to the low to mid 60s. and then dropping off into the 50s and eventually 40s for tonight. Now, in Virginia, tomorrow is Election Day. We've got temperatures in the 60s there. No reason to not get out the vote. Near 70 for Wednesday, back to 62 on Thursday and sun. Some partial sunshine on Friday, and then we'll be tracking some showers. Right now, it appears it's mainly while you're sleeping Friday into early Saturday, and then there could be a couple more showers that come later during the afternoon, especially on Sunday, that could have some impact at least on the Commanders game at home. I believe we take on the Lions on Sunday. Have a great day.